Think you need to spend over $40,000 to get a fuel-sipping SUV that fits your whole family? Well, in this video, I'm going to run down the top 5 vehicles under $40,000 that get you 35 MPG or better.
I just put my Screen ProTech screen protector on this Ford screen. I'll put a link down below. It's Screen ProTech/Tim. You get 15% off this screen protector. Put it on here and the dash here. Keeps these screens nice. Actually covers up scratches as well if you have an older truck. And I really like them. It's a nice way to protect your screen from scratches, and it puts a nice cover on there so keeps dust off, fingerprints off. Big fan of these screens. Again, Screen ProTech/Tim.
So what we have here is a story over on WeTalkCars.com written by Cherise, and she lays out the top 5 vehicles in the SUV crossover space that cost under $40,000 that do get you over at 35 MPG. This is a very good list for those of you looking for a fun, spacious vehicle for the whole family that does not break the bank. Starting off our list is the 2026 Kia Niro. Yes, the starting price of the Kia Niro is under $30,000 and can get you over 50 MPG. That is impressive. I don't care who you are. That little car can take you a long ways without breaking the bank. So yes, this little compact crossover, as Kia defines it, is really more of a wagon than anything else. Think of it as the outgoing Kia K4 hatch. You park those two side by side, you're really going to be hard pressed to tell the difference between which one's an SUV and which one's a car hatchback. But still, 53 MPG for what passes as a crossover in 2026 is pretty impressive. Next up on the list, the 2026 Toyota RAV4. Yes, you can very easily get a Toyota RAV4 over $40,000. I recently tested a top limited hybrid all-wheel drive with a $46,000 sticker, but the RAV4 starts at under $35,000. So if you don't have to have all the bells and whistles, you don't have to have ventilated seats, the big screen, etc., panoramic roof, you can get in the door to a very fuel-efficient 2026 Toyota RAV4 if you can find one. These are still hard to find on dealer lots. Toyota is still ramping up production on the 26 RAV4, so these are a little bit hard to come by as I sit here and record this at the beginning of August 2026, but production is ramping up and these will be readily available more and more the longer you wait. So if you can't stand to wait for one of the best-selling vehicles in the US, the 26 RAV4 makes a strong case with over 40 MPG, here rated at 43 MPG combined by the EPA. Very strong numbers there, and more roomy than the Kia Niro because, well, this is in the very popular compact crossover class, which is really like a midsize sedan. There's a lot more space in here than you will find in the Niro. Next up, another Toyota-based product, the 2026 Lexus UX 300H. My apologies there. Yes, a luxury branded vehicle. The Lexus brand of Toyota does make affordable vehicles here, starting at $38,500. So still under $40,000, barely, but gets you a premium badge if that is something that is important to you, but still gets you overall great fuel efficiency. 43 MPG combined across the lineup here on the 300H. That H, of course, standing for hybrid. It's how Lexus does their hybrids. If you've got that H there, you know, hybrid powertrain. So we've got a very nice svelte design here with the 300H and a premium brand in Lexus for under 40K and over 40 MPG. A strong showing for sure. Next up, yes, another Toyota branded product. This is the Corolla Cross Hybrid. Corolla Cross is an interesting one to me because it's just slightly smaller than the RAV4. It really reminds me a lot, for you millennials my age, of the Toyota Matrix. Yes, the vehicle that Toyota and General Motors made as the Pontiac Vibe back in the 2000s really fits the overall size of this Corolla Cross. Think of it as a crossover Corolla, hence the name. And yes, it still gets very good fuel economy here. Starting price of $26,830. Fuel economy of 42 MPG combined. So smaller than RAV4, 1 MPG less. You're going to be paying a little penalty on overall size. It is smaller than the RAV4. But this is the vehicle Toyota is recommending if you cannot find a RAV4 and you must have a fuel-sipping Toyota crossover right now. This is the one Toyota is recommending. Hey, maybe dealers, you show people the Corolla Cross Hybrid and see if maybe that fits the customer's need over the new RAV4. Does it fit yours? Definitely get in it, sit in it. See, it is smaller. You are going to be a little more cramped for space, but it has a much lower starting price, $26,830 versus the 30 plus of the RAV4. And last on the list, yes, another Kia product. Are you sensing a theme here? There are a few brands that are really investing in fuel-sipping, affordable vehicles, and Toyota, Kia, Hyundai Motor Group, that's what we're seeing here on this list. This being the Sportage hybrid, or Sportage hybrid if you are across the pond. This is a very good vehicle set to compete directly against the RAV4, but you can see a lower starting price of $31,985 and an equally impressive 42 MPG combined across the board. This really is an all-around great product. There are a few compromises here as well, but there are really strong offerings across this entire list of sub $40,000 vehicles, including a luxury brand from Lexus and vehicles with over 40 MPG. So very impressive list all the way around. This is not a completely exhaustive list. There are variants around here. If you don't like the Kia brand, the sister company Hyundai and its Tucson hybrid could fit the bill just as well. But this is a very good starting place if you are looking for a family crossover SUV that fits your budget both at time of purchase, monthly payments, and at the pump, even no matter what the gas prices are doing, whether they're creeping above $4 or hanging around the low 250 range, as we see around Texas quite frequently. Let me know your thoughts on this list. Did your vehicle of choice make this list? And are you considering any vehicle on this list? Put all that down in the comments below. You can also click that logo right there to get more content like this from us here at We Talk Cars by subscribing to the channel, and click that video icon right there to watch the video that YouTube thinks you would enjoy next. But as for me, I'll see you down the road.